Team Liquid, of course, great performance from them, seeing them step up, and now they've sort of shot themselves up there. But here we go, the final round of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the final Erangel of the day. And it is a relatively northern plane, in fairness. There are going to be some long drops, or certainly a race for vehicles from some of the teams. We may see some adjusting, like over to the Povka maybe for Oath, possibly. We'll see where they do go. FaZe I believe that is FaZe South. That's Wildcard. I can see there. FaZe may well be going to
I think
South
Georgia
Georgia, I think.
again, yeah, for sure. Oath looks to be going Milta Power. We will have maybe a few changes. I mean, it is a very northern plane, as you said, but see if there's going to be changes. I mean, Exodus, where they're going to go is kind of exciting to me because they've been melee a few times, so how are they going to change it up? They're going to maybe take Primorsk or something like that, or no, take away some of the Gatka split from Meta Gaming. Navi's all the way in the west. They didn't want to try to compete from Red CANIDS when the car's in the middle. It's not worth for them. But Oath, 4 guys, they're chilling, and they're going to be going towards the Milta Power and get that great loot, because Milta Power Minimals have amazing loot, and that's why FaZe Clan stuck to it for so long.
Well, one team that always seems to excel at these tournaments, and of course, doesn't matter where the playing path is, yours land in Pochinki, it's Team Liquid. Let's hear what they got to say.
In the loot phase of the game, while we're looting, we're looking at the map, strategizing around the safe zone and how we're going to play this certain safe zone. Even though we are a new team, we have a lot of experience, and we're looking to show that here. And I can't wait to kill Sampty when he's proning in the middle of the zone.
Well, luckily for him, it's Chong now, not Sampty. So
he's not going to be able to find him. No, obviously, it's great to see some banter. You can see with a smile on his face, so it's some banter, throwing a little bit of shade there, but they're obviously still great friends. But Mexi and K-Mind, Mexi aka Svetlana, we saw the announcement today.
Yeah, K-Mind.
K-Mind leaked it on stream, and they used that for social media, and I was like, that was great.
And Jeeb's re-signing as well for Team Liquid yesterday as well, so he's re-signed for the team as well. So it's great to see such a strong team, such a strong organization. And of course, the circle is dead center on Pochinki. Are we going to see one of those big Pochinki finishes here, Martin?
I would love to see that, honestly. I'm curious to see what these guys are going to do, because they need to take some space here. They need to take some space away from potentially Welcome to Starters, because they're going to try to get into a great position as well. And how are they going to split it? Are they going to try to make a 1-1-1 split greedy and try to hold down around, kind of make a grid around Pochinki to make sure that information is kind of flowing so they know where players are and where they can move? I know it's center, but we're probably not going to see 4 center circles. So it's not super likely we're going to see a Pochinki ending. Could happen, but I would like to see them on Pochinki Hill, maybe even the C9 dip. We'll see how they're going to play it.
I believe they normally go just over to the west compounds normally, and like you say, they have a greedy split. It will have to be. It has to be, right? We're already seeing Vard. He's going for the Barns and Potato Hill sort of side, so they're already looking to try and take away that sort of territory. Know full well that Team Liquid are likely to fan out and try and take as much as they can. Singularity also on the move fairly early on. Quick, the other side of the river, they always try and secure themselves, just something on the north side, but he can safely go back over to Rozhok now, where his rest of his team are. FaZe Clan obviously over on the South George area. Alo waiting for this one, but has the support. That was, I think it's Harold that's maybe seen him, and Quick will instead just ditch it in the water and swim over instead so he doesn't get caught out by shoot to kill.
Yeah, let's see this. Welcome. Oh, not Welcome Starters, let's call it WGSG instead. Oh my
I don't know. Their badge still says Welcome to South
just
George,
love
so, you know.
Welcome to South George.
It's a great name.
It's
stunt driving from Omakan. No. It's all on for the show. It's fine.
No,
it's
fine. Because Frost is their coach.
Fine. Oh, it is. You're right. You're right. That's what Frost teaches them. He's like, Paige, I got an idea, right? You're going to come down the hill and you have to ramp off the rock and do a triple roll, and then you're fine.
You'll be good.
So Team Liquid have found out, by the way.
Jokes aside, Team Liquid, they're taking Pochinki Hill. I like that. But they're also sending one guy over to the western compound where EB is. K-Man is staying inside Pochinki to listen. He needs to be able to hear it. Is anyone coming in? Are we free to move inside Pochinki, or what's going to happen? Vard, as you said, he did go to the Barns, also a great position. Unless you have to cross late game towards Pochinki, it's rare that it happens. It usually ends just east of it. So it's usually a very great position for them. Xiong, Miraku, playing on the road. Also a decent position to get some information off, but I'd like to see them play a 2-2 split maybe with Vard. and split it out again. So it is first circle, but we have a lot of the tendencies of the circles, the theories. These players, they have thousands of circles to their knowledge, so they kind of have some ideas where it's going to go.
Getting a little crowded on Potato Hill here. Omicron and Wildcard all pulling up. In case you ever wondered, it's called Potato Hill because it looks like a potato on the map.
Yeah.
It's not like there's not literally a potato or anything there. There you go.
Look at that.
Big potato.
Oh, he's ready with it.
A big potato. So Omicron and Wildcard very much looking to engage there. Likely to be. Looks like Bestlosh is going to get himself an Orm.
Oof.
Could be deadly. We'll see how that works out for him. Na'Vi obviously far out on the western side of Gatka. Lot of work to do yet. So WTSG, they've gone with the 2-2. So Shong and Vard over at the Barns, and looks like Pullman's Pachinki still for Miraku and Iroh.
Or means Pachinki, a.k.a. the Toffee's compound?
The Toffee's compound. He likes to call it the Toffee's compound.
Yeah,
he's trying.
Yeah. Pullman's Pachinki, all halfway, also known
interesting
among some of the pro
shoot to
players.
kill actually with the 2-2. A little close to face down. I think Purdy Cuddy will be seeing them passing by, and nice driving from Fuzzface. See, that's how you do it. Ramping up.
That's good.
Hello, Vascu. That was Potato Hill. That's on Tornado Energy though. They're way down on south side. So I mean, he won't be able to follow up on it because he's inside the houses. But that's in. He must have just peeked out that little back window.
M24, M4. This is my setup. I like that. Trying to get some pre-shots towards potential peaks, but slamming a helmet like that, that's going to be a broken helmet. Not sure if they're going to be able to have another one in that, or if one is available. Page down to a low HP, but with this shooting, they're obviously giving info away. Wildcard is fully aware of this. They could sit up, gatekeep them if they want. Inside games. On the north, Singularity is still inside Rush Shock, and also in the garden compound just eat. Kodak is actually over there. One of the 18-year-old superstars. Had a pleasure of talking with Atlet from Singularity, and says he's an amazing player. I'm looking forward to see some more from him. Udia with some shots. Going to be taking shots at the Letico, one of the guys as well.
Adventurous from range with a M4 from there. Yeah. Switched over, says, probably wouldn't really work very well. But it does mean after Letico, they're just going to pull up and exchange and meds, etc., and then move on. FaZe continuing to just scout and move. You can see Fuzzface is the lead scout at the moment, just moving in. And looks like he's even having a little bit of looting in that building while he's there.
Yeah.
Keeping themselves safe. We don't really know where this circle's going to go. It could pull Gak away, obviously. I would love to see a center Pachinki circle. We have had quite a number of Pachinki-centered circles in the last sort of couple of months, so it wouldn't be too surprising. Oath now. This is a risky rotate for them. They're very close to Athletico.
And Atletico is actually deciding to go north in a weird split. They have some Snake. They're betting on it's going east. If the next one goes kind of close to east, they're sitting in a very great spot with 2 guys on Snake, 2 guys up onto the dirt road. We'll see what's going to happen there, though. Shoot to kill. They're going to take the yellows just northwest of Pachinki. If we have a northern circle, they're going to be sitting in a great spot. So they're all kind of positioning themselves for the next circle, trying to get into a great spot. They know where the best spots are to play. Obviously, Liquid with a great 2-2 split. They're gathering so much information with this split here. 2 guys on the top hill. Look in the west. And they left K-Mine in for some time. He could keep looting inside Pachinki while listening to see if anybody crashed it. Nobody's going to crash it now because it's really hard to get out of. You can't really get out for free. But look at this.
Ready to go.
Ready in the car. Yep. They're going to go straight up to center. They're going to go to the Pachinki hill. They're going to stay with as 4 on the Pachinki hill, definitely with the circle. We're going to see some moves probably from Red Cannon as well. They're going to take away from this. Salt is going to take their old compound potentially. All these positionings here, that's going to be so important to get there as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's actually a horrible circle for everyone, this one, because there is limited spots available that are strong spots, I would say. Obviously, you've got a couple of compounds down the south side, but they're not great to be in. Obviously, I'm looking towards the hill where Red Canids are at the moment, actually. They do catch Wildcard Wooly off guard already. Rusty Zero doing some good work there along with Kill Demo. Does get him down. And immediately they're going to try and move away from this. Kill Demo is not going to be able to get that dash here starting up the hill. He realizes he's being pushed already. That's a decent nade split straight out. That's gone right on the back, and instantly Wildcard have to spread as fast as possible.
That's so clever.
Kill Demo in the dash here. Grade's coming his way. Is he going to get away? Has he got the cover fire? No! Sharp shot. Used to be HD, is now 4K. We don't know where he's going next, but he's going to maybe get himself another kill.
I love the upgrade. But again, a great nade. Nice try. Didn't really work. That's the car that was supposed to.
Dacia made it. Yeah. That's what counts.
It's there. It's there in spirit. He's there in spirit. Exalt taking away the compound from Red CANIDS. That's going to be great for them. They have a lot of space to move from. We've seen a lot of endings in this area, so they can put up a lot of pressure on the guys on the C9 as well.
So Omicron actually managed to make it down from Potato Hill. They kind of wrapped around Atletico and they got in. Looks like scot-free. I don't think they lost anyone to Omicron in that rotate. Exalt, of course, they've been down this way for the majority. Oath have gone for a 2-2 split. They're sitting on the cliff edge and further to the west eastern side. Why I always say east and west the wrong way around? I think it's my dyslexia sort of side there. I don't believe I'm dyslexic, but you never know. If anyone can be with the compass, I don't know. Compass. Shoot to kill. They've actually committed, along with Inside Games, to the edge of Pachinki. That kind of surprised me. And you know what? We have seen this circle yoink right over to Pachinki a number of times. So this is where the two teams, they are very much close to each other. Inside Games on the garage edge of Pachinki, where we've seen the circle pull too many times. And Shoot to kill looking just to slowly wrap around in those warehouses.
Red CANIDS have a great spot as well, sitting center. Obviously, it's going to go away from circle in 4.
So, FaZe didn't move on this. They haven't moved at all on this circle. They've decided, you know what? Let's just stay here. We're on the edge of Gakra on the north of Chopsticks, and Fuzz has stayed there, and they have not moved a single piece in this next circle shift.
So we have about 40 seconds to talk about that kind of strategy. So you wanna make sure to have the lowest amount of travel time, because you don't want to sit in your car because you expose yourself while driving, especially if you drive towards, if you're not taking big rotation outside the circle, you want to be driving towards a greater position, and you expose yourself, because right now they can't really scout too much. They can't scout the top of Pachinki Hill. It's not a great position going to east of Chopsticks. So their position right now, and their plan, if it goes somewhat center, is to go to Phosphase and then play up to the hill and then push Liquid later. So that's their plan overall, if it doesn't go super far away from them. If Pachinki Hill is still good, that's their overall plan, is to try to move to Phosphase and then push up towards the hill. So let's see where the next circle is going to go, and if they're going to have to do that or move somewhere else. It's going to go super far away east. Ooh. This is great for Tornado Energy. Wildcard, Exalt as well.
Look at Shoot to Kill. They were in the cars ready to go, but they're going to pass straight by Team Liquid, who are on Pachinki Hill. Purdy Curdy gets by just about, and they've actually pulled up. James catching Luke off guard. They're going to wrap around. Oh, he's missed him. But James is going to keep himself safe. He gets covered in the backfire. Uncivil will get taken down from the hillside. James will drop, but look at this. Team Liquid are cleaning up. Shoot to Kill get in, but have they lost 2? Luke is still down. Purdy Curdy might be able to get him revived. I think he's crept in behind them. I don't know whether Team Liquid, are they going to try and punish this? It looks like K-Man wants to get the angle.
Have some time before the circle starts moving to try to third party this, but Meta Gaming is actually running up on foot behind them. Mexi, not sure if he's aware of this, but this could be a really rough third party for Liquid. Metagaming shots are coming out from Metagaming, so they're making aware of themselves now, and now the guys are going to turn around. They're going to see, okay, there's guys out, there's people outside the circle in a worse position than us. Either we have to take our cars and move, or we're going to fight and try to get the points from this.
Faceland decided to go for the full north wrap around Pachinki. They're going all the way around Poor Man's Pachinki, or Toffee Compound, all the way around to the Potato Hill, where Singularity actually currently sit and wait. In towards the central circle. Well, Exalt obviously is looking great for them, because they were sitting on that compound near the cliffside, so it's working well. Down on the south side, Na'Vi are going to be pushing in on Exodus, the last game winners. Team Liquid all in a car. That's risky. Mexi is the driver. And it looks like, yeah, the most experienced. Probably the only one with a driving license in that team, actually.
No. They have to have it. Oh,
you think?
Yeah, I'm quite sure the other guys have.
We'll see.
Maybe not EB.
Gustav, caught in a rotate. That's the worst type of death you can ever have. And it looks like FaZe is just going to lose the 1 on the rotate, so everybody else should be able to get in safe. But where can they go? It's really
IQ
not a great amount of territory for them.
Them thinking, so again, the theory, if you have an eastern shift, the people that were east, they're going to take a better position in the new circle. So the very eastern side is going to be opened. It's just so big brain plays here. It's exactly the theorizing that if you're able to apply that kind of theory and that kind of thinking to your gameplay while you're playing, that's what makes you some of the best IGLs in the world.
And Na'Vi are trying to do the same thing. They are off on a wide spring. Yeah, like you say, it's too late. They're probably going to end up going via Pachinki, I guess, or around the outskirts of Pachinki. Because he's the one leading the charge. Oh, look. South American teams and DPs. We've seen this before, haven't we?
Oh
yeah, Gwyn. Purdy Curdy, that guy is on fumes right now, and Team Liquid might be able to benefit from it, and they do. Mexi will take him down. Purdy Curdy finished off, so that's shoot to kill down to 2 now, as Team Liquid look to continue their transition across on foot from hill to hill. Inside Games inside Pachinki, also taking shots on Meta, were on that hill, and Na'Vi do indeed go into the edge of Pachinki. The circle is great for the likes of Welcome to South George, who had themselves them bars right from the start.
That's a northern shift if I've ever seen one. This is going to be rough for some of the teams in the south. We're going to have some massive fights in the Pachinki dip area, in the compounds around the southern and the eastern side.
Oh, lucky it caught the back of the vehicle. It does still take Luke down with the vehicle explosion. The second one will confirm the kill. And Alo, the last man standing, will be picked off by Sparking from the hillside. Wildcard, they've made a move. They've got themselves pretty much center circle. That has worked out great for them as they cut the engines, but they are going to be running in close to Omicron, who themselves have Atletico to deal with. They're going to get themselves a nice dip here, Wildcard.
Okay, nice.
In the central position.
Great position, reposition from them. Monkey, though, spots Oath. They were shooting before at each other. See if Ixol is going to be able to make something happen here. No, Oath is just sending it straight to the middle. They're going straight to Wildcard.
Right on top of them. Straight into the same dip. The American team's thinking alike. They realize they're going to have to pass on by. Oath gets caught out. That's going to be them in trouble. They're going to try and drop out, but Keenan has a perfect angle to deal with him. Relo off to the side. Keenan should be able to take him down as well. Oh, he's on nothing. He's on absolutely nothing. The problem is that Keenan's team is all gone. Can they manage to finish him off? He's down low. Now, Singularity trying to take a couple of shots from up on the hillside. I think that's Harold trying to get involved. It is. It's going to be actually WTSG will take him down as he took the shot. He saved. Oh!
Nice shot from Keenan. Relo's going to return some fire. Snegas is still there. Shinboy potentially could pick him up. Xiong finished off Harold. He's going to be taken down. Navi's on the northern side. They just managed to get a little house on the side here. WTSG, they're going to focus on that. They know that the next zone is going to go away from them, so there could be potentially some points free there.
Multiple fights, and now we got Exodus coming in for the same dip that Wildcard and Oath are in. If they continue driving the way they will end up exactly there, and that's where they're going. They're going straight to the same dip. We're watching Exalt right now. Shiv looking towards that way, but Taylor J is running straight in. Keenan's in the smoke. He's going to come out. Is it going to be enough for him? Shimble gets find out. Here comes Taylor J and co as they move in. Meanwhile, Balefrost caught out Exalt. We just saw them a second ago staring at this. It leaves Relo and Snakers down on the ground, but look on the hillside. Exodus are coming.
And meanwhile, Omakan and Atletico also fighting. Big fight with them. K-Mine's going to find Kaishin from Meta. Big fight from that as well. But let's look at Keenan here. If he can make something happen, potentially get some more kills. He's going to see Taylor J take him down, potentially. Oh, he's down to nothing. Meanwhile, Atletico's going to be taken down by Omakan. All four annihilated by Omakan.
That had to be a straight push on them, yeah. Omakan, I don't think they lost anyone, did they, in that exchange? No. FaZe are trying to move up. K-Mine continuing to look for kills. Inside Games looking to try and take advantage of this one. That's a nade. Sparking in and also the trouble, and that's Heergun gone down. That's Meta finished off by Red Canids. Meanwhile, up in the north, Bestelos with a big old orm landing onto WTSG, but he won't get any more off that. They're trying to reposition and move, but look at Udir. He's got the flank around. Red Canids in trouble. Rusty Zero going for the peak, and one is gone.
Best push still alive. Oath is eliminated as well. That's Keenan actually exploding them. Snakers, Relo, Shenboy, all done. Very well played by Keenan. And one. It's going to be taking down Udyr.
FaZe are moving in onto Omicron now. Same compound. Can Omicron come out on top just as they did before? Keenan's gone. Fuzzface moves. Omicron actually took quite a bit of damage here. Obviously lost Gustav early on, but they are trying to smoke their approach. Uber's got one side, Fuzz has got the other as 80 moves up the center.
Reposition here from FaZe Clan. See if they can get in. They have to run up. Honestly, like a straight push onto Omakan or with smokes, or they have to kind of try to disengage. But Ivol, he knows exactly where Uber. He's got his phone number here. He's going to be calling him very soon with a SKS headshot with the 6x.
Not sure the Norwegians can really talk too well to Ukrainians, but Uber.
He's Russian.
Look at Russian, not Ukrainian. Apologies. He did represent Russia as the MVP.
Yeah.
Should remember that. K-Mine caught out by Raspu and Mexi and Ibi, the last two standing for Team Liquid. Try and get in the shack and just about make it. I think Mexi got in there with a hair's breadth left on his head. FaZe, the problem is with FaZe is they've got Singularity to the north, so they can't come peeking over this top. They have Omicron dead ahead of them, so Uber's going to try and smoke that approach and get right in on top of them. Instead, he's in a fake. He looks for T-Bone, sees the head of Eyeball, pops around the side there, doesn't work out for them. Singularity engaged with Exodus, that poise. A little bit of time for FaZe to go peeking. T-Bone with the nades, just has to keep himself tucked in.
Oh, nice nade over the house with a nice cook from Fatesy. That's going to open up everything here, Uber. He's going to try to heal up everything. Fuzzface, Fatesy, now they're close. Page is just around the shack, though. Fatesy's trying to sneak up. Can he make something happen?
Fatesy going to vault through. Did Ivo just see him come through? The smoke plumed just afterwards. I think he got in safely. Fuzz has been picked off by Kodakid, so that takes him down to 1. There's no way of getting a revive back on him either. He's getting finished, so FaZe are down to 2 with 0 kills. This could be a 0-point game for them, and they're still in 9th place at the moment. As Pome does manage to confirm it. Page, and look at T-Bone continuing to crawl out. He's getting into safety. They might be able to get him back on his feet here, but they are aware of Kodakid. Look, you can see him. Page spotted him. Realizes the wraparound is coming. The backstab. Got to make sure it doesn't happen.
It's well played by Singularity. Well,
Exalt on the move.
That happens. Page trying to get close to this house. Is he going to push it? Is he going to peek in? Oh, he saw him. And he saw him as well. Uber is going to push him.
Oh, the headshot comes in, and that's the AK doing work. Page takes down Uber. And now it just leaves Fatesy, the last man standing. They know exactly where he is. Page just sprints inside the house. He wants to try and vault around the side, but they're aware that Singularity may well be out there with an angle, so they've got to be taking it very carefully. T-Bone is gone, but they will get everybody else in safely on this edge of this next circle.
WGSG in a great position. Exalt in the south with some fire on them. So the energy has been in this comfort for so... Oh my god, another northern shift for Welcome to Sargers. They're sitting so pretty.
They've had, what, 2nd, 3rd, and now it's looking like a possible 1st for WTSG. This could be massive. Exalt just got obliterated by Tornado Energy. Don't know where that came from. They have managed to catch out. Oh, that's Vasco getting taken down by Alia, Tornado Energy. They instantly spun. They pivoted straight around after taking Exalt down straight onto Armorcon. Armorcon now just down to Page as Ivo gets down as well. But Page is not to be underwritten. He gets an angle onto Pome, but can't manage to land the shot. He should be able to get in, get Ivo back on his feet, but this circle does not favor them.
No, it's going to start moving in 10 seconds, and after that, they're going to be moving out like with the circle to the back. That's a great nade.
That nearly bounced through the window.
Oh,
of the molly outside.
Is 200 IQ and iMolly outside. It's going to spread slowly. This is going to deny them potentially take the kill or the knock from them. Are they just going to sit in here and deny potentially? I would do that. They're sitting here. They don't want to give points away, but Page is going to try to make a move. He's going to try to get out. Phase 6. So a lot of damage per second already. Shots are coming out. Pome is going to connect one. Isle's going to go down, and Page down to nothing. He's going to be taken down by the zone. So 7 kills for Singularity so far.
So inside games, they've really got nowhere else to go. They're kind of pinned. WTSG should have them finished off. Mexi, again in his shack, just went in for the blue to push him and try and creep in. Tornado Energy, they have the 4 alive and they're on the move. They picked up quite a few kills already. The 4 kills taking Exalt down. They also get 1 off Armorcon, and now they're looking for Taylor J. That nade should find him. Taylor J, boom, it comes in. It doesn't quite knock him, but the second one does. Example picks up kill number 5 and counting as Exodus. The previous winners will go out in 5th place.
WGSG here in a position to try to get the points coming up from inside.
God, that car's not good.
Car's already broken. Oh no, Miracle with 2 kills. Compot's a spotted Sampeak though. No. They're going to try to steal it. Vard's going to finish off Pixel, so that's 3 so far for Welcome to Zar George. Still, Sampeak's running in the smokes, but he's exposed to Compot with his MK here in the silencer.
Yeah, trying to do what he can. This is great for WTSG. You know, they have looked solid throughout, and this may well put them on the top spot if they can pick up a couple more kills here. They have been sat in those barns for the majority of the time, but they've been proactive. Look at this, 8 kills already for WTSG. Very proactive. Make that number 9 as Vard finds Zampeak, and this is a great performance. All the Erangel games, they've been in the top 3 so far, so it would not surprise me to see them pick up the win here as they take Pome down, and it's straight 4-on-4, that's all that's remaining. And WTSG, look at Zhong. Zhong's moving for this one.
It's a great position for them as well. The gate circle, they actually have a positional advantage. They shouldn't be swarming out already. They could be playing off the circle. Zhong is going to open though. Alia's going to go down.
Zhong has been up and down this hill non-stop, but that is a great headshot from Compot. He's going to confirm it as well. Instant flush comes through, and now you can see Melman making the move. Iro trying to give him the cover fire he needs. The nade doesn't quite connect. Is Vard going to get in time. He's committing. He's going for the revive. Mailman's moving in. He needs to cover fire from Iroh. Iroh's not covering the position. Mailman tries to push it, but it's not quick enough. And he will get Xiong back on his feet.
Look at the circle, though. Mirko's still sitting inside the warehouse. He's trying to see if he can get some information. They could play back. Yeah. They could have... Like, this is going to end super close to them. Compot's going to find Xiong. They're going to try to move back. Vard is seeing if he can revive him. It's a potential revive. He's going to try. They know that being 4, they want to have the 4-man advantage over this. They know that it's already a 4 versus 3. Iroh playing off the kind of an anger position. I really like this. 11 kills for them so far. He's going to find 1. Melman's going to go down.
Instant flush. I love it. The off angle he's playing. Oh, he sees Compot in the open. Doesn't manage to land the shots, though, but it's enough. It's enough done. Because for Tornado Energy, they have to push down. Even if they take Iroh down, they've got to get down into that Compot. That is the center circle. That is where it's going. And Iroh, look at that smoke wall. He's just popped down.
Fantastic.
Absolutely
and with
brilliant.
help from Xiong as well. So great team play here. I'm so happy to see them step up on an angle like this. 12 kills.
Got to move fast. Example's wrapping around really quickly on that north side, and he's not quite quick enough. And instead, that's got to be the game. As you say, 12 kills, this could be a 14-kill game. This could be a 24-point win for WTSG, who just picked up a 9-kill game in the previous matchup and a 7-kill game, I think, previous to that. Massive performance from on Erangel from WTSG.
Yeah, exactly. Second with 9, third with 8. Before this, they're going to be putting themselves in the #1 spot because of these great games. Exalted have really rough games on Erangel, but they started off the day with 2 third places and a first with a 15-kill win on Sanhok.
So, Xiong moves to one building, Miruku moves to another, Vard moves to the other, Iroh stays close with nades.
Iroh's hungry.
Yeah.
He's got nades. He wants this. Iroh has 2 kills so far. Vard is sitting on 5. The machine... spotting him there. They're sitting targets right now. Nice shots. Miruku's going to talk down Example, and it's going to be done. So well played. So well managed by Welcome to Sar George.
Denied the final kills, though.